Don't press back. Don't get out of here. Don't stop me. Don't like delete me. Don't anything. Just, my name's Kathyjodiys. Thank you for clicking on my video. If you did, if it just started to just stay here. Anyway, and yeah, just have some fun with me. Anyway, how you guys? I know it's been a minute, and I sure do miss y'all. And we're due for a live, and we're getting really, really close to our 30,000 giveaway. But I just have some spring and stuff crafts for y'all today, and nothing major. But I just want to tell y'all hi, and that I love you from the bottom of my heart. And let's get on with the video. Mwah. Okay, y'all, right here, I got one of those little terracotta pots and one of the little plates that you can get. Those came from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to take plaster, chalk paint. And I started painting them, and then I was like, well, wait a minute. Since I'm going to glue these together, I'm just going to trace out the pot onto the plate. And so I'll know where to not paint. And I got one of these little drawer pulls, and I'm going to paint it in the plaster. Also, those came from Amazon. And with my fix-all, I like to put it on and then like spread it out thin. And then before I glue my stuff together, I like to take a stick and like touch it. And when it's tacky and I have some resistance, then I'll go ahead and glue it together. And it holds better that way. And I think the instructions says to do that. I know a lot of glues do actually. And I just glued my knob on the same way. And here I got this beautiful napkin and some masking tape. The napkin came from Miss Shirley Gutierrez, and I'm going to use it to separate the, And then I'm going to take my water pen and I'm going to tear out some of these little flowers. And then I'm going to take some Mod Podge. Now this flower I got like, it was growing off from the center part, and all the other ones like was throughout the napkin. And I'm just gonna Mod Podge the knob there, and then a little flower here, and what I do to one side I do to the other. So and then I'm gonna take and put it on the tray up above and take some of that napkin, and I'm gonna put some little purple flowers there also. You guys, this looks porcelain when I'm done, seriously. And I take one of those little candle, I don't know what they are, things from the Dollar Tree. And then I take a little LED candle here, and I put a piece of my napkin on it. It's so cute. And I Mod Podge it all over. And then I just set my little LED candle down inside my little, I don't know what this is. And here it is. That's what the light's quasi off. But isn't that so cute and so simple? And I know a lot of y'all say you're afraid of Mod Podge. Listen, nobody was more afraid of Mod Podge than I was. I used to ruin everything I touched. I used to claim Mod Podge hated me. Here's with the lights on. Isn't that so cute? But trust me, y'all, you can do it. And look, I persevered because I was not going to let Mod Podge win. It was not going to beat me. Anyway, I hope y'all like this one. Wait a minute. Hey, don't look at this mess behind me. Now, be honest, that's the first place you looked, wasn't it? Yeah, tell the truth. But I need Miss Inez Kirby to email me. And it is Kathyjodiys, KATHYJODIYs @gmail. And yeah, because I got to tell you something. Okay, right here, I got two of these picture frames from the Dollar Tree. You guys, I've had these forever. And I'm just going to remove the back out of both of them and take all the mess out. And, I didn't need to leave all that in, but I did. And I'm doing it. And, I'm still doing it. And then with that one, it had a scuff on the frame. And I was like, let me see if I can, I took a 400 grit sandpaper and sanded it down lightly. And I'm like, let's do this. And I'm going to try that new wood tint that I've got. And look at my Jess. And I put it on it. And I gave it 2 coats, but 2 coats on that area, but then I just went ahead and put it all over the entire frame, and it worked. It covered it up. You can't even hardly tell it's there. I mean, I can't. The first time I wiped it off, and then I was like, no, I need to leave that mess on there. You guys, I'm starting to wonder if I even edited this DIY. But anyway, if you fold down their little tabs there the way they're supposed to be and pull them straight out, then you won't tear up your frame when you rip them up out of there. But anyway, I'm so sorry. Take Aleene's tacky glue, and I try not to do a lot of it, and that's why I'm brushing it on there, because I don't want it squishing out everywhere on my glass. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my gold frame and set it down inside of my brown frame. Can you believe that fit in there? And then I'm going to go ahead and hot glue all the way around it also. And then I'm going to take these little appliques I got from Temu. You guys, I'm so sorry. I am still sick. I've been 4 weeks now with a fever, and it's just frustrating. So anyway, I take super glue, and I glue down my little appliques to the corner. I did put those in the, some of those in the giveaway bag also. And then I'm just going to take rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to clean my glass, and I'm going to put it down in my frame. And then, what am I going to do? I'm going to take that beautiful, beautiful rice paper. Brenda got that for me last year. And I'm going to put it in my frame. And I didn't do anything other than, like, I cut these sides off right here because I was like, well, maybe later I want to change it and use it something else. But I may donate it to the church. I just don't know. But I just laid it down in there, and I just folded it down and creased it really good because I did cut it off, but I don't think I showed that. But I'm just going to put my back in my frame and close down my little tabs. And nope, that's it, you guys. And there it is. And I think that is beautiful. I do. It just looks like something to me that would be in a church. Anyway, sorry about the glare. Can't help all the lights, but oh my goodness, that was easy. And look, hang it or set it down, and it's very, very pretty. I think so. I hope y'all like it too. Yes, I do. I'm showing it a long time. Yes, I am. Okay, right here, I got a little board. I don't know how big it is. I probably need to measure and let you all know. But I take those little wood flower pots from Dollar Tree, and those are from Miss Vicky Schaefer, and I glue them on as my feet, and I paint it in antique green. And then I got those little boots Miss May sent those to me. I love them. This is a dupe, you guys, from May. But I painted them in coral pink, and then I'm just taking plaster, and I'm doing the bottom of the boots, and I do go around the top later. But my little show off here, it's what it's called, came from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to put little polka dots on my boots. And then I'm going to take that coral salmon again, and I don't know what I called that paint before. And I'm going to make like little C shapes in my little dots to make it look like shade, you know what I mean? Like highlight, I don't know. Anyway, I got one of those little fences from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to remove the hanger and the staples, and I'm going to sand it down really well. And I painted it in plaster. And I'm going to take these little wood cubes. They're tiny. Who sent me these? I know Valerie Allison. Oh, my goodness. So sorry, Val. Sent me those. And I go ahead and hot glue those on and paint them also. And then I'm going to hot glue my little fence here, kind of cattywampus, on my board. Okay, you guys. I measured my board. It's 6.5 by 6.5. Okay, I'm going to take these snips there, and I'm just going to clip this little, Vicky Schaefer sent me that little terracotta pot. I have some, but she sent me that one. And I'm going to clip it and break it. And then I'm going to take my little wood fence and take my knife, and I'm trying to cut like zigzags in it, but that didn't work so well. So then I just start butchering my fence post there. Yeah, like a crazy person. And I'm just going to cut that all off, and then just going to snap it off the rest of the way. And then I try to, like, clean it up a little bit, but that didn't work either. I told y'all these dogs want to go out every time I start doing a voiceover. Ugh, never fails. Okay, so, and I'm still just going to do pin chat. And with those little snips there, and just, you know, yeah. Okay, I leave in the dumbest stuff sometimes. But mine kept the little nail that they put in on there, which made it easy for me, because I just popped my fence post piece, not a post, my fence, whatever that is, y'all know what it is, back on, and I just, so now it can wiggle, go back and forth, I don't know. And then I decided to take Waverly Antique Wax and distress it, going really heavy down at the bottom of the fence, like dirt has been sitting on it for a hot minute. And then I had originally, like, made it like a pathway there. And then I did away with that. And then I ended up later going over the whole thing. But I did sand that down, that board after I got it painted. But I got that paper pack from Hobby Lobby. And no, straight up, y'all, I have no clue what I'm doing here. So I just take a lid and I trace it out. No clue at all. I've never made an umbrella, I don't think. Maybe in junior high, before my life. And I'm just going to fold it, and then fold it, then fold it again. That's what I did. And then I go completely nuts. And I open it up here, and then I'm like, well, And then I folded and folded and folded and folded and folded and folded and folded every which direction it could be folded. I folded it. And I'm sure that's not how you do it. And I ran out of time. I needed to go watch May's video. Y'all, I will link that in my description box. And y'all go check hers out. She'll show you the right way to make one. And then I take that round from Walmart. They're like $1. I traced it out because I wanted my umbrella to be two-tone. And I took my pinking shears. I wish I'd had something better. I wanted it to be like ruffles. And nah. And I do the same thing. Well, first I fold it in half. And then I fold it again. And then I take my pinking shears and cut it some more. And then, I just went nuts again. Because, again, I don't know what I'm doing. I just wanted it to be able to bend whichever way I needed it to bend. So then, I open it up here, and I take, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to take my Aleene's glue stick. You guys, this glue stick is serious. That paper got glued to my finger. It is good. It's better than the purple glue stick. I'm telling you. But anyway, and then after I get them glued together, I start folding it like a crazy person again. My paper wore out on the top, on the peak, if that tells you anything. Okay, and then I take a dowel rod and I painted it in plaster. And then I'm going to wrap jute twine around it. And wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap. And then I'm going to hot glue it to itself. Get in here, these dogs, I'm telling you guys. And then I just cut off the excess. And, of course, I did. After I and then I'm going to put some hot glue on it. And I'm going to stick it up in the top of my umbrella. Mine looks more like one of those umbrellas that comes in a drink. You know what I mean? I don't drink, but, I have before, but I'm just telling you. Anyway, I got those pearls. I don't know if I could have done this video at all without y'all. From Miss Danny Steinmeier, and I take a bigger one and put it right on the tippy top, because, like I said, I wore a hole in the top of it. And then I take the wee tiny one and go all the way around it. It looks like a little flower on top of the umbrella. Yeah, it's cute. And then, what do? Oh, I take this thing that came out of aluminum foil. And I was on FaceTime with May when I was going to throw that away. She said, keep it, keep it. I got so tickled. I was like, I was going to. But anyway, I cut a piece off. And then I cut a piece off of the bottom of it. And then that piece I cut off the bottom, I'm going to flatten it out. And I'm going to glue my curved piece to, first I'm going to, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I see. And then I traced it out because I cut a piece to go up inside there. That's what I'm doing, you guys. And then I cut off the excess. And then I don't know. Oh, I didn't put anything on the bottom yet. I got these. All I ever known these to be is appetizer toothpicks. Now, y'all can call me an idiot or whatever you want. But I don't know them. I don't know the name of them. But what I do is alternate them like one way and one the other, because they slim down as they get towards the point. And I just put those all over my little mailbox. Then I'm going to take this large Craftastic jumbo. I don't know which one it is. It's the biggest one from the Walmart, and I cut a piece off. And then I'm going to trace it out here. And then I'm going to cut that piece, and that one's going to be the bottom of my mailbox. And then that other piece, the round piece, is going to be the door of my mailbox. So what I did was put some hot glue there, and I cut a really short piece of jute twine, and I laid it there. That way, my mailbox door could stay open. So I'm so sorry, you guys. But anyway, and then I just cut off the excess that I have there. And see, it flops open, or and then I'm going to take one of these square dowel rods and cut it down to where however high I want my mailbox to be. So that's my post, my mailbox pole, whatever. And I'm going to hot glue it to the bottom of my mailbox. And then I'm just going to take a wipe and Waverly Antique Wax, and I'm going to stain my mailbox. And then what am I going to... You guys, then I stained my terracotta pot. I got 2 Mountain Dews here open. I'm losing my mind. But anyway, because I want it to look like dirty and old. Yeah. And then, I end up painting just the mailbox part because I thought it was too dark. And I just, dry brushed plaster on it. And then I'm going to take that paper I made my umbrella with, the one, and this little teeny tiny dowel rod that I already had painted in white. And I'm going to hot glue that paper, to itself. And that's going to be my little flag for my mailbox. And then I just cut it down to how I want it. And then I'm going to hot glue it to my mailbox. But I hot glue it like bent down too far, like the opposite direction. You know what I mean? Because I'm tacky. But then I take another terracotta pot, I'm sorry. And you seen how I did like the cookie cutter thing with it. And then I just cut it there with my knife. And I'm going to shove it down in my terracotta pot. You guys, this one took so long. That's why I'm going so fast. And then I put it down in there, put some hot glue in it, and then glued my mailbox in it. And then I'm going to take burnt umber. And I'm going to put it on my floral foam there. And I'm just going to paint it because it looks like dirt. That floral foam does really good whenever you, it looks almost identical to dirt. Then I'm going to hot glue my broken terracotta pot down here and some more of that floral foam. And I'm going to make it look like, dirt spilled out of my little pot. And I butcher some pieces up there and lay them down there. Because I want it to look more natural. I don't want it to look like, okay, I put a piece of square floral foam down here. Anyway, and then I paint it with that burnt umber also. And then I start hot gluing little flowers in it. It's so cute, you guys. And then I hot glue my mailbox down. And then I hot glue my little rain boots down. And then I show you all how cute it is. And then I'm going to cut down some little flowers and put them in my my terracotta pot there that my mailbox is in. And then, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? And then I hot glue my umbrella in behind my boots. And then so I got these wood ladders. I think these came from Amazon, y'all. And I got the word hello. And I'm going to take Aleene's tacky glue and just a dab of hot glue. And I'm going to glue them to my fence. And then the word spring, I just take Aleene's tacky glue and I glue them to my board. Yep. And then I'm going to take a bunch of, what am I doing? Oh, here's where I started making little raindrops. And then I'm like, I'm going to make a puddle. And I start squirting hot glue all over it. And of course, it's going to dry, kind of foggy looking. But then I take some little daisies from the Dollar Tree and I put them in my little rain boots. And then I make some more little raindrops. I put it on my boots and on my pot and on my mailbox and on some flowers and on the dirt. And I just went ham, y'all. I went crazy. It looked like my little board had the chicken pox. Then I take that crystal by Waverly. And I'm just going to put some little swirlies because, like I said, it's foggy when it dries. And I'll set it on it, and then I'll wipe it off, and then I'll do it again. I did that 2 or 3 times because I want that to look like water, but it still doesn't, but it's closer now, which water wouldn't sit on a board anyway. But anyway, here it is, you all, and I think this is adorable. Aw, don't y'all? I thought that I'd see if any of y'all wanted it, and if y'all want a chance to win it, just put the word spring in the comment section. Yeah, I put a newspaper in there. But you can't have my newspaper because that's some instructions to a piece of electronics I just bought yesterday. But yeah, if y'all want a chance to win this, put spring in the comment section. Okay, want to let y'all know, I was at Walmart after Sunday school yesterday, and I found that Rust-Oleum chalk paint for $10 a can, y'all. $10 a can. I don't know. It was in the clearance section. I don't know why, but y'all might want to look into it, because I bought 4 of those. I would have bought more, but I just don't need it. But I really want, look how beautiful that green is. What's that called? Tate green? Anyway, it's so pretty, and it goes on darker than what it dries, and I think it's gorgeous. I've never seen it before. Have y'all? Anyway, and I paint one of them little nesting boxes in the same color, and then that one I used that light blue. I don't remember the name of it already. And I paint one the smaller of the 3 nesting boxes in that color also. Oh, those are those little eggs that's made for kids to color with, that has the markers. You get 2 of them in a pack. Yeah. And then I cut a craft stick, or a paint stir stick in half from Miss Rose Turner. Thanks, Rose. Anyway, and I take Aileen's tacky glue, and I'm going to glue half of one to each of my little boxes there. Yeah. My goodness, that was a lot. And then I take more Aileen's tacky glue, and I'm going to glue my little egg to my box there. That looks familiar. Oh, I made something. Oh, I made my napkin thing like this. And then I'm going to staple the backs onto it. Huh, I forgot all about that. Yeah. I use short staples. I got small or short, medium, long. I don't know what they're called. I've had them forever, and I always like alternate them out. So I got these from DecoupageNapkins.com. You guys, I'm an affiliate, and your first order, you get $5 off. And the napkins are like 83 cents, and the rice paper's $3 and something. But I didn't know which one I want to use. But I am going to put one of the boys and one of the girls in the giveaway box for the 30,000. Not the little spring thing. Yeah. But, yeah, for the 30,000. That is getting so heavy. Anyway, and then I take my water pen and go around it and just, get the excess paper off of it. And then I'm going to take and put a light coat of Mod Podge on it. Now, what I do to one, y'all, I do to the other one. And I'm going to lay my little image down here, my little girl. Oh, isn't she adorable? And I tear up a piece of that, oh, come on, that parchment paper. And I rub her down with it because I don't want to rip her. And then I put way too much Mod Podge there. Look, I got to scrape it off. And then it had boogers in it. And, yeah, I finally just opened my new bottle of Mod Podge after this. I'm like, I'm not fussing with this nasty stuff anymore. And then I put him down. Oh, my goodness, he's so cute. Oh, no. And then I rubbed him down with parchment paper. And then after they dry, I give them both a light coat of Mod Podge. Sometimes, yeah, when I tear the paper and I put it down on the, I just want to make sure I got the ends down. I do go a bit heavier on the edges, you guys. Okay, and then I'm going to take Aileen's tacky glue and I'm going to glue down some half beads. I wanted to do it because I didn't like the edges. And I wanted to do like smaller half beads, but I didn't have enough. So there I was using the big ones. I mean, what do? You got to do what you got to do. And then I'm not even crazy about how that looks. And then I'm going to take 4 18-millimeter wood beads, and I'm going to glue them to the bottom of the boxes for 4 feet. And then I'm going to take those little tiny apples that came from the Dollar Tree back in 1876, and I'm going to hot glue them to the front of my box for little knobs, drawer pulls, knobs. And then I take that, I can't see y'all, that color of the Tim Holtz Distressing Ink, something linen, dirty linen, something, antique linen, I don't know what it is. And I start like distressing my box with it. And maybe I should have left well enough alone. Maybe that was fine. But I'm like, no, I don't really like that very well. So then I come in with the vintage photo. Well, then cover your children's ears. I couldn't help not seeing BOOBIES's on my beads, and you'll see why in a minute. And that's why I'm like, right here, there's where I went wrong. When I did that, and they cut the beads, like, it's got like, see? I'm like, oh, no. And every time I looked at it, that's what I saw. And I'm like, oh, this is bad. This is real bad. So then I tried to, like, rub it in to cover it up. It didn't. It just made them darker, So those were laid on the beach too long. Okay, then I thought, well, let's see. And I take those from Miss Trina Thorne. It's not Trina's fault, totally my fault. And because I put the knob on, I was like, oh, this is not going to work. So then I stamp it anyway. And then I'm like, oh, that looks terrible. So I stamped the other side. Well, that didn't help it. That made it worse. Then to make matters worse, I go ahead and stamp the green box too. And then I sanded it all off. It was not good. And then I'm going to take these tower tumbling, whatever those things are, from the Dollar Tree. I'd already had them glued together in sets of 3, and I just hot glued them, stacked them up. And those are napkin rings. And I'm going to put them in there and put little candles in there. And then I'm going to put those little ring wreaths that May had sent me. May, cracked away with May. And I put some eucalyptus in there, mini eucalyptus that came from Temu. Well, then I take walnut distressing ink and go over, hoping I could cover up the BOOBIES's. Anyway, and it worked. So, but now they're dark. But this is the lights out. This is, yeah, with the lights out. But now the boxes are a lot darker than I wanted. But hey, they look vintage. If nothing else, they look old and worn. Is the lights on here? If so, that's scary. I think they are. Oh, yeah, the lights are on here. They're dark, but they're pretty. But if I'd put white paint behind them, they'd have been brighter. But I wasn't really looking for that this time. But maybe I should have had, seeing how everything went wrong. But how was I supposed to know everything was going to go wrong, you know? Okay, y'all. Right here. Is this the last one? I think so. Excuse me. Gonna take one of those chunky sticks from the Dollar Tree and 6 of those little wooden dots. And I stained them on that stain that I got recently. And I don't know what, it's walnut something. It's in my Amazon store. If I mention that I got it from Amazon, y'all, there's a 99.9% chance it's in there. Yeah, but still, you know, there's always that 0.0001 chance. But anyway, I got an email about this. I haven't got a chance to respond, but I'm going to. When I do the crackle, I put my Elmer school glue down, and then as soon as I get it all spread out, I go ahead and put my paint on top of it. Yes, ma'am, I do. You and your best friend, you goofy. You made me laugh. But anyway, y'all tickle me. I didn't get time for Craftastic time because it's just been a week. I've been so tired, y'all, and sleeping a lot, and grocery store, and it's been busy. Anyway, and then I'm going to take that glue, Elmer school glue, and I'm going to paint it on the blocks. And I do 3 sides because I didn't know how these were going to turn out. But then I just dried them with my heat gun a little bit, and because I was anxious to see what was going to happen with them. And then I got this beautiful napkin from Miss May, Craft Away with May. I got a lot of stuff from everybody in this video, y'all. Like I said, I probably wouldn't even be crafting if it wasn't for all y'all. But, and after my blocks had dried, on the sides that I crackled, I start tearing this napkin originally, but I was just tearing it awful. I went ahead and put some Mod Podge, and I'm going to, put pieces of this eucalyptus napkin down on all the blocks. And I only put them, like, on 2 sides of the blocks, you know. Yeah, and I know that was a lot of glue on there. I'm like, is this going to work? Because of all the Elmer school glue, and then the Mod Podge, and then when they dry, I Mod Podge them again. No, I didn't, because I went ahead, I wanted wrinkles, and I put them on my little chunky board there, too, and I just put down Mod Podge, then put down a napkin, then put down more Mod Podge, but then I just sanded off any excess, like where I left pieces hang over some that I didn't want to put napkin, and I just sanded them off. And then I take some of these wood letters. These were given to me by Sweet Susie. I went to church with her. And I'm going to take Aileen's tacky glue and glue them down. And I'm going to set them on there to make sure they're even. And then I got this little tiny cross. You guys, these came in the pack I got from a flea market forever ago. But I traced it out so I know where to put my glue, because where I want it to lay. Because I don't want it to lay perfect on there, you know. I want it to be kind of cattywampus instead of using a T. How clever, right? No, I'm joking. Anyway, so I mark off here where my blocks are going to be. And then I take this candlestick from the Dollar Tree, and I start tearing that candle cup off the top of it. If you just like push it down and roll it up, then push it, and just keep rolling it and pushing it, you can get it off there. And then I take spade bit. I couldn't get to my Fastener bits. They're in the garage. They're not mine. They're my husband's. But I had to keep up in size because I thought I had the right size, and I didn't. And I end up doing 1.5 inches. Yep, and I just keep going, and I drill all the way through. Yep, 1.5 inch bit. And when I'm done with that, I put my little candle cup down in my hole, and then I wrap it 2 times with some of that jute twine, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be gross right now. I have excessive snot. That is keeping my throat sore. I'm sounding froggy all the time. My throat is hurting. I got an ear infection, and I'm tired of sounding like this. I'm tired of feeling like this, y'all. Gee whiz. Anyway, sorry. I got on my soapbox. I had to rant. And then I'm going to take one of those candles I got from the Dollar Tree during Christmas, and I'm going to cut it down because I didn't want it that tall. because this is to represent the blood that is shed. That is what Easter is about. But I'm going to melt the end. Okay, wait a minute. You'll see. I'm going to be lighting that end. But I had to melt that wax back so I can light it. And then I'm going to take this other one and I'm going to melt it down in there. And when I get enough wax down in there, then I can stick my candle down in there and he won't fall down. You know what I mean? I needed a better candle cup, and that's the reason I didn't glue it in. I just attached it with that jute, is so I can replace it with one that fits better later. But, and here it is, you guys, and I hope y'all like it too. I think it's cute. I think it looks crooked. It's so dark. I turned my lights away because I didn't want the reflection in the picture. Yep, there you go. There you go. And anyway, here's everything. I hope y'all have a blessed week. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I didn't do anything like, I just did some regular stuff. So I feel like I didn't accomplish anything, you guys. Anyway, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And y'all know I do. And y'all mean the world to me. And you guys you're too good to me. And sometimes I just don't know what I do without having y'all around just to vent to and talk to about stuff. Anyway, so remember, if you want a chance on winning that, just put spring in the comment section and I will draw a name and somebody will win it. And again, we're getting so close to 30,000 and I just keep adding stuff to the bag. But I will see y'all next week, Lord's will, and we're due for a live. So pay attention to your community, to the community tab, because I might be posting in there when I'm doing my next live. This was a long showing you everything, isn't it? Did I do that twice? Anyway, I'm sure y'all know what it looked like by now, so I should just go ahead and stop it. But okay, I will see you next week. Bye. I totally lied. I'm back. That was with the lights off for some reason. I'm goofy. I don't know why I had the lights off. And here's with the lights off. I don't know why y'all come back every week to watch me. I should be judging you all. Yes, no, I'm joking. Okay, now, bye. No, never mind. I told a lie. This is with the lights. I don't know what's going on, you guys. This is my own channel and my editing. Y'all know I'm terrible at it. But this is it, I think. Right here. Yeah, now it is. Okay, there's the lights on and off and on. Hey, guys. Okay, I got this gift. I know I had to change clothes and pull up my hair. This one is from Wanda Cruz, and I've never seen these before at the Dollar Tree. And Wanda Cruz Anderson, I'm sorry, she got married. I keep forgetting. Sorry, Wanda. Anyway, sorry, Mr. Anderson. But they're different. Have y'all ever saw those? See the pattern? Anyway, and these, I love these. I love these. Always love me some dowel rods. I'm always using some. These are shorter. Like, I found the 2-pack of the longer, like, bigger ones, but these are, like, short and forward. And, look, oh, look at these. Anyway, look at these. Aren't those cute? I know. And look at this. Look at this pattern. I like the that kind of look like a baseball to me, though. Does that look like a baseball to y'all? Look, like, I thought, oh, softball. I love this one, my favorite, I think. Cute little Christmas tree. And anyway, I know. She sent 4 of these. Look, I've got me some hoops now, and there's something I want to make with them, and I know what I'm going to do. It's funny because before I didn't have enough, but now I do. And she sent me 2 of these. This Buffalo Check Red. I've not seen this at my Dollar Tree anymore. I don't know. I mean, well, last time I went, for Pete's sakes, not carrying that gingham. And then I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, this, I got another thing too. It's what I was telling y'all about, and I'm going to use it and show you all, but oh my goodness. But look how pretty those are. I know. And she went ahead and tagged her own bag. But I got a big bag over there, Wanda, that goes in there with your stuff. But these, I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think, what is that? Look. Do you see? Did you get a peek?
She bought 4 of 2 different sets. She gave me 2 and she kept 2. They are table mats, like for plate mats. You know the mats you put on your table and you set your diamond ware on? Those. Look. Oh my gosh. And I don't want to put them on my plate. I want to do something else with them. There's 2 on my table. That's gorgeous. This one, you guys. And there's 2 of these. Oh no, look at that, how cute. Oh no. And then so, on your table you got candy canes and gingerbread men. You know what I mean? Oh, isn't that adorable? Oh gosh. I just was like, these are just too much, Wanda. I love them. I do. I was like, thank you so very much. Thank you very, very much, Miss Wanda. It means a lot to me. And then this thing, this is cool. I don't know what it's, I can't pronounce it. It's XYRON. And it's a sticker maker. That's what I was telling y'all about in my video. And I haven't used it yet. Serious. Put my arm, both my nose. Anyway, woo, might as well order now. You know, most people would edit that out and not show it, but not me, I'm ashamed. I better get my glasses on. These ones, my old glasses, I can't see all of them anymore. These, one I can see far, one I can see near, and it's just a mess. But I need to go get some more. So, you put whatever you want to make a sticker out of in here, and then you pull this, and it makes your sticker. And, like, let me do something just to show y'all.
I'm gonna take this picture. It's my dad and my cousin David, the one that passed away last year I told y'all about. It's like very thin, picture paper. This was, they was on a cruise, and yeah, and then I pulled off too much that last time, and then you pull this off, this plastic, this film on top of it. The back of this here, see, and you got your sticker. And I didn't want to peel it off because I wanted to give it to my dad, because they used to go on cruises together all the time. I did that about crooked, but and then my dad's real close to all of his nieces and nephews. But then, and here's my cousin Teresa, David's sister. She passed away a couple years ago, and it's my dad with her too, and he loved them to death. And I just thought that'd be nice to make these little stickers for him, to put them on a refrigerator or something like that. I was going to do this picture of me and my brother, but I kind of need to protect that, you know. I mean, before I do any sticker and stuff with it. But this one is of my mom and her best friend. Her best friend passed away. I know, right? My picture making is sad, or my sticker making is sad. But that's just on regular printer paper. And I figured at least we can have it like this. Yeah. I don't know. I need to talk to Wanda and find out where I'd get like more paper to make these stickers.